Hey, what's up guys? This is Rudy from Pro Civic, and today I'm going to show you how to install some of these Pro Design Alpha style bumper flares. This particular one is for the rear. As you can see, we've already got ours painted, but these do come in a natural polyurethane finish. This one here is going to be for the front, so we're going to be installing both front and rear today. The process overall is pretty straightforward. Normally it should only take maybe about 1 or 2 hours for the kind of mock-up and fitment of these, as well as the final installation. But again, they don't come painted. It's pretty standard for most body kit parts. But any good paint shop should be able to help you out with that. Or if you have paint and body work experience yourself, you could tackle this without a problem. So let's go ahead and get started, walk you through the process and show you how it's done. To get a good idea of how we're gonna mount this, we're gonna go ahead and dry fit this. And just to get an idea also of where we're gonna need double-sided tape, where we're gonna clean the areas for the tape to stick to, and if there's any adjustments that need to be made. Normally this will bolt right in, but if there is any type of issue, you'll be able to see it early on before you actually painted the part. Using a Phillips head driver, I'll remove the 2 mounting bolts that will be reused to attach the apron. Now I'll use some masking tape to act as a guide, letting me know where to clean the bumper surface for the double-sided tape to adhere to. After dry fitting, we could remove the piece and clean the marked areas. We chose to go with this grease and wax remover. It's pretty hardcore, so you want to be careful with this, but if you just use standard rubbing alcohol, it should do the job. Now we could apply our double-sided tape to this top side here and the leading edge here. We're going to use a similar product to clean the surfaces, make sure we remove any grease or dirt, anything like that, to get the best performance out of our tape. At this point, you want to take your time and eliminate any creases. You might also want to double up on some areas that have high spots. I went ahead and started removing some of the adhesive backing. That way, once I start sticking the piece onto the bumper, I'll be able to grab these edges and pull off the backing. You'll notice here I actually removed this whole piece, and that's because I had cut some of these sections. So as I start peeling the backing off, I might be in trouble if the backing actually breaks. So just remove small chunks like that if you have to, but always remember to have a tab sticking out. Moving on to the rear, the technique is essentially the same. We do have mud guards on our Civic. Some 10th generation Civics don't have these mud guards installed. If you don't, all the necessary hardware and screws and retainers will be included as replacements, or you could choose to reuse some of the factory hardware. To remove the mud guard, we'll unscrew 2 Phillips head bolts and a push clip. We do have 1 more Phillips head to unscrew, holding the bumper to the wheel well, and another push clip underneath. Now we will go ahead and mount this up. Use our tape technique to notate the areas where we need to clean the bumper. Similar to the front piece, we'll apply the double-sided tape along all of this edge here, making sure to clean and prep the surface beforehand. One thing to note is if you're having issues with the alignment of any of the either the front or rear piece, you could always enlarge in these holes to give you a little bit more play in and out, also up and down. Now that we've prepped our flare or apron, we could go ahead and start attaching it to the bumper. And that'll pretty much do it for the installation of the Alpha style bumper flares. As you can see, it comes out looking really good. It gives it a whole new attitude. The installation was pretty straightforward. It took about maybe 2 hours or so of kind of mounting everything, putting the double-sided tape. Obviously that doesn't account for the painting and prepping of the flares themselves. So let a body shop do that. Let a professional paint shop help you out with that aspect, or have them install it. Let them check out this video, see if it's something they're willing to do for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out our other videos. Check out our website, procivic.com. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. We'll be sure to help you guys out. Once again, my name is Rudy from ProCivic, and I'll see you next time.